Hello class 5, here I am back with your geography class. So in the last geography class what we did about the tropical forest till wildlife. So today we are going to do about the human activities of the tropical forest. So all of you open your geography textbook and open page number 57. So from there we are going to do about the human activities. Yes, so I'm reading. The chief occupations followed by the people of this region are hunting, gathering, and fishing. They also practice shifting agriculture. First, a specific area of the forest is cleared by burning the trees, and then crops are grown in that area. When the fertility of the soil is exhausted, the cultivators move away in search of another area suitable for cultivation. Many nomad tribes live here in these forests. Life in these regions is very difficult. So they do hunting, gathering, and fishing. Obviously, in forest, we don't have industries, schools, buildings, shopping malls, markets. So how they live? They live by hunting animals, by gathering means whatever they get from the forest, falling here and there, they gather all the foods, and by fishing. From the rivers, they go and get whatever fish they get, they just cook and eat. Then cooking doesn't mean they have a separate kitchen like us. They just do the cooking in the forest itself by burning twigs or leaves. By burning this, they get fire, and on that fire they just fry off the animals, whatever they hunt or whatever they get from fishing, and they just eat it. And they also practice shifting agriculture. Now what is shifting agriculture? Shifting agriculture is they just do practice agriculture not in a proper place. They just do it in one place, then again leave that place barren and go to the next place. Like in our villages, what happened? They have land and they practice agriculture there itself. They don't change the land every time, do they? No, they don't. But here in shifting agriculture, the land is not permanent, it is temporary. You are doing it here now you are stopping it and going to some other land for agriculture. Like, suppose I'm showing you, this is a part of a land. Okay, now these people are cultivating crops here. Okay, suppose for 3 months. Now, after 3 months, when the crops are cultivated properly, grown up, and they are harvesting, they are leaving this land barren and they are again shifting to another land. Now, in the second land, they are cultivating. Now, after again 3 months, they will shift to another land. Now, here they will cultivate. Now, like this way, they will come back to this land, suppose after 1 year or 1.5 years. So, the land is not permanent, it is temporary. So, this shifting of land and going to the next land is called the shifting agriculture. Okay. So, the Amazon basin in South America is a typical example of the tropical rainforest. It is sparsely populated, the climate is hot and wet. I have said this, tropical forests are hot and wet. Dense forests cover most of the area, as a result of which the transport system is not well developed. The forest products cannot be easily accessed due to the dense growth of trees and the presence of wild animals. The core areas of the forest are inhabited by tribal people. They lead a primitive lifestyle and practice hunting, gathering, fishing, and shifting agriculture. So obviously there are many important and useful things we can get from forests, that many trees, the rubber or anything which we get from the juice of the tree are used as medicines. But it is not possible for every time to get this, as The forest is very much dense and there are different kinds of animals. We don't know also how they can harm us. So due to the density of the forest, people can't reach so much inside, and in the forest there lives the tribal people. They live a very primitive lifestyle. Primitive means a very simple lifestyle, not like us. They just gather, hunt, do fishing and practice shifting agriculture. Okay, now let's go to the next page, that is page number 58. Now in page number 58, we are coming to the second part of forest, that is the temperate forest, which lies between the boreal forest and the tropical forest. Between these two forests lies the temperate forest. Now the location, where does it lie? The temperate forests are found between the cold polar regions and the tropical in the northern and the southern hemisphere. More specifically, they are located in the Central and Western Europe, parts of North America, and northeastern parts of Asia. I have shown you the drawing in the class before, that where which forest lies. So these are the parts where we can find the temperate forest. Now, how the climate is here. The climate of the tropical forest is very hot and wet. So let's see how the climate is of the temperate forest. The winters are cool and summers are warm in this region. Sometimes during winter, the temperature can dip below freezing level. The average temperature in summer is 21 degrees centigrade. The average rainfall is about 100 centimeter. In tropical forest, we have seen that the average rainfall was 200 centimeter. In fact, these forests have all the four seasons: summer, winter, spring and autumn. So the temperature of the summer is warm, and in winter sometimes it goes below the freezing level, that is below 0 degree. So here we can get extreme summer and extreme winter. Like in summer it's very hot, and in winter we get the minus temperature also. And rainfall is moderate, like 100 centimeter. Now, natural vegetation. What type of trees we mainly found in this forest? In tropical we find evergreen. Now let's see what we find in temperate. The temperate forests are not dense, broad but small leaved trees like ash, elm, willow, oak, maple, birch and hemlock grow in these forests. These trees shed their leaves during winter. Such trees are called deciduous trees. I had told you in before videos that what are evergreen trees and what are deciduous trees. Now these forests are not as dense as tropical forest, and they consist of deciduous trees, and name of the trees are also given. They have thick barks, small waxy leaves and long roots to withdraw the dry summer. The giant sequoias found in the forests of Northern California are well known. These forests are a rich source of timber. What are timber? Yes, timbers are wood. Evergreen trees grow here as well, along with the hemlock trees, one pine, spruce and fir. They are evergreen conifers, that is, they do not shed their needle-like leaves and green throughout the year. So here we get both types, evergreen also and deciduous also. So the name of the evergreen trees are there. They have pine conifers like shapes, that is fir and spruce, and these type of trees have needle like shape. Okay, so now I end this video here till the vegetation of the temperate forest. I'll request the class to go through this part thoroughly, to go through all the details thoroughly, because this chapter consists of many small details. You should learn everything thoroughly so that you can attend any question comes from this chapter. Okay class, till I come with the next video, go through the chapter thoroughly. Thank you, take care.